where pop star Aaron Carter has died at the age of 34.
Yeah, the troubled performer grew up in the limelight, but he was in and out of rehab several times in his short life.
Well, it's a cold case. It's been lingering for 27 years.
The clock is ticking for Diddy, and the walls are closing in fast. Just when you thought this scandal couldn't get any messier, things have taken a jaw-dropping turn. Diddy's defense team is scrambling to meet a crucial court deadline to explain how he's been communicating from behind bars. Yes, you heard that right. This story just escalated from shocking to downright explosive. Things have gone from bad to worse, with a former associate testifying before a federal grand jury, claiming to possess bombshell evidence from Diddy's infamous private gatherings. If you think this situation couldn't get any crazier, hold on to your seat, because we're only getting started. First, let's talk about the latest development that's got everyone buzzing.
Diddy would be throwing all his celebrity mates under the bus.
I mean, that could potentially be coming when it's time for court and when it's time for him to testify, but
Diddy's top-tier lawyer, a seasoned professional with decades of experience, has reportedly thrown in the towel. Yes, the legal powerhouse who's been by Diddy's side throughout this nightmare has allegedly walked away from the case mid-trial. The speculation is that the lawyer lost faith in both the case and Diddy himself. If your defense team is bailing, what does that say about the strength of your case? As Diddy's legal team collapses, things keep getting worse. A leaked prison call recording has surfaced and set the internet ablaze. In the recording, a voice believed to be Diddy's is heard instructing one of his sons to get rid of all the pizza boxes. What does that mean? Is it a code for something? Was he trying to hide evidence? The leak has sparked wild speculation, raising even more questions and leaving Diddy with a lot of explaining to do. And it doesn't end there. During a recent search of Diddy's home, authorities reportedly found some shocking items: firearms with scratched-off serial numbers, an enormous stash of personal products, and perhaps most damning of all, recordings of private events. These recordings allegedly feature multiple individuals in compromising situations, and prosecutors believe they could be key to building a case against him. And let's not forget about the over 1,000 bottles of products associated with questionable activities. Who even needs that many of anything? These details make the accusations against Diddy seem impossible to ignore. The prosecution appears more confident than ever, with the accuser's lawyers stating that Diddy's chances of avoiding a life sentence are slim to none. Given the overwhelming evidence, it's hard to argue with that assessment. They've cited an unprecedented amount of corroboration, from witnesses, recordings, and seized items. This is no longer just a case of Diddy's wealth and influence shielding him. If anything, the case against him seems stronger by the day. Returning to the leaked prison call, let's delve deeper. In the recording, Diddy allegedly tells his son to dispose of the pizza boxes. Though it's unclear what that specifically means, many are speculating that it's a reference to evidence. Whether it's a metaphor or a literal attempt to hide something, the fact that this call was leaked suggests that Diddy is being closely watched, and the damage control has backfired spectacularly. The leak has only amplified the chaos, turning up the heat on Diddy and adding more fuel to the fire. The situation is becoming increasingly dire for the once untouchable mogul. As if the pressure wasn't enough, new witnesses are coming forward with their own stories, and the case is rapidly spiraling out of control. One former associate testified before a grand jury, claiming to possess flash drives filled with recordings from Diddy's private events. These tapes are rumored to feature high-profile individuals and compromising positions, and if the claims are true, they could provide the final blow to Diddy's defense. Now let's talk about the lawyer who jumped ship. Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's former attorney, isn't just any lawyer. He has over 30 years of experience,